So let's start looking for some hackers. Hacker! Ah, super Hacker! I'm remembering Steins Gate. Great anime. Great anime. You can go to Under Kowloon level 2. Hacker Forum. Let's go to the Hacker Forum, shall we? Hello there! Why are there just old people wanting to talk to me? Hello, Grandpa, you don't look like a hacker at all. Why? I can show off my cannon now. It's a nice move. You know, Tankmon is a really special friend of mine. I mean, look at him. He's special. Okay, he's special. Don't bully him. He's special. Nasty old man. What? Huh. Okay. Then no information left. We should look at Under Kowloon too. Hello, sweet girl. Man-hating hacker. Okay. Okay. There is a certain bias here. Okay. Little girl, tell me. Now she throws her... the other word for cat at us. But I can show you again the cannon! It's a strong attack. The problem is the recoil makes us... what's the term? What's the Uno card called? What's the Uno card called? So we can't move and can't do anything in the next round. It's a recoil, it's a knockback. And we have to skip the next turn with our Tankmon. Not that big of a deal. It's like Hyper Beam. In Pokemon, it's like Hyper Beam. Such a great move. I'm one of the few people who really likes Hyper Beam. I've seen this a lot. That Hyper Beam is, yeah, it's not that good. But there was a time. There was a time in Pokemon X and Y where we had Mega Evolutions and where I had my Gardevoir, which was so cool. And we now have our own Wormmon. Drag won't buy. Nobody wants you. And our Veemon. And now I'm certainly sure that you know what my goal is. But not with this one. This will be a mystery to the end. So I have a toy Agumon here. And you don't know why. But the thing is, it's a vaccine type, which is so cool. And they are 3 types. The thing is, oh, I guess I know why I use the Dracon, because, well, I don't have a virus Digimon now. Awesome. I don't have any memory up. Whatever. I don't have a virus Digimon at the moment. This will change because Tankmon will be a virus at the end. So The other thing is that I don't have a Datamon then. But, Datamon, data type. But this will change too. Because I have some plans in my mind. Because the inner imaginations of my mind are an enigma. It's the most sophisticated or the best line in the whole of SpongeBob. And it's coined by Patrick, you know. This is such an awesome phrase you can use in a scientific conversation, you know. You can literally use this in a scientific conversation. The inner imaginations of my mind are an enigma. Because there are two scientific terms. Imaginations and enigma. So cool. You know, I learned this phrase by heart, you know. Because there will come the time, the time will come where I will need this. And I mean, I succeeded. I passed my listening speaking exam, so I'm totally happy. And for the moment, I passed every exam, which is cool. So I feel the progress. Can I repair you? No, not yet. Need a bit of stronger vaccine type. Sadly. You missed, Ryuji. You missed. But well. As I mentioned, you now really have to know what I plan with my Wormmon and my Veemon. But the toy Agumon still is a mystery. And this girl wants to stop us. She's there. She was just standing there. Menacingly. This is the second awesome phrase I've learned from SpongeBob. He's just standing there, menacingly. It's so awesome. This phrase I use a lot playing LOL, League of Legends. It's pretty hilarious in the first few seconds without the minions. And I'm just standing there in my top lane with my Fiora. And the enemy Mordecai steps up. And he sees me, but I'm just standing there. Menacingly. It's so awesome. I should play a little bit of LOL. The thing is, all my bros don't really speak English, so yeah. So with the commenting, it's not great. But well, whatever. Oh yeah, I remember I wanted to talk to you about Pokemon. I played X and Y a lot, and I trained a nice tournament team for solo battles. And my star, my gem, was obviously my Gardevoir, as always. And Mega Gardevoir. Those were times. Those were the times. Mega Gardevoir with like super cool ability changing every normal type into fairy type. Oh god, it's a gauntlet. Well, let's get started. And at the top of back in the days, it was typical to use what it's called. It's sound wave or something like that. It's a normal type sound based attack, which makes good damage. It's one of the signature moves of Neuron, but Gardevoir could learn it, and yeah. And this is technically damage-wise the better choice, because you can attack twice, while Hyper Beam just attacks once. But I still I used the Hyper Beam because it's 120 direct damage, impact damage on one foe. This strat would be a little bit more fruitful in VGC style, so 2v2, because I can use one Pokemon to protect myself and the other one to attack. Protect and attack. With Hyper Beam, and Hyper Beam is a kill. One Hyper Beam of Mega Gardevoir was a KO. Just Steel types and other types were a little bit tricky, but typically it was 1 KO per Hyper Beam. And that's the reason why I used Hyper Beam. Nowadays, the problem is that we don't have Mega Evolutions anymore. We have Dynamax and Gigantamax. And Gardevoir doesn't have a Gigantamax form. So without G-Max Gardevoir, I am a very sad boy. And let's punch this girl.
メフィストさんの正体は誰も知らず。この程度でしょげるな。アカウントを買ったハッカーたちが元締めと連絡を取っていることは間違いない。よっ、調子はどうだ？2つ当たってみたが、どっちも白だった。
You checked out both teams? You? It definitely means we.
それならいいニュースだ。スチームリーマンってハッカーチームが最近妙に羽振りがいいらしいぜ。気前のいいクライアントを見つけたんじゃないかってフリーのハッカーの間で噂になった。どこでそんな情報を手に入れたって言ったら、情報収集は俺のいろんな筋の情報源を持ってんのよ。俺。
スチームリーマン。いや、知り合いじゃないが、目立つやつらだからな。エリカ、アジトの場所。俺たちは直接行って話をしとせ。お前、
へいへい。
Hey,
行くぞ。向こう。
I have to walk back. I have to walk back. I mean, I could use an export, but you want me to walk back? He wants us to walk back. Okay. Maybe we stumble across some Digimon. Okay. So you are still aggro for some reason, but well, whatever. You know, I avoided you very nimbly. And you still want to fight me after I beat your boss. Okay, whatever. Punch it. Until it's nothing more than a pulp. Pulp. I have my own Warmon. Good. Burst of flame. let's head out of here. I don't have anything left to do here. So let's move. And stop standing there. Menacingly. I mean, stop the standing part. The menacing part. I mean, look at us. We are one badass. Huh. 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 Good. There's a new underground racing league for us. Oh. Look at this place. It's ugly as crap. But it's a mini dungeon, so we can do a little bit of training and grinding and finding items and stuff. That's a little bit overkill, but well. Die, potato. Potato. Good. Victoria. So there's the alpha wall. I love the pun. The pun of being an alpha wall. Punch it. Nice. The problem is that I progress a little bit fast, and I guess I'm not supposed to have a champion Digimon at this level. Well, the thing is that, well, why wouldn't I use a champion Digimon? The problem is that I don't have the memory capacity. So I really want to evolve some of my Digimon. But I'm not allowed to. Give me all the XP. So I'm forced to keep down my horses. There's an item left. And I will get it. Oh, this is the main path. So the alpha wall is optional. Cool. I remember this area. Because it was quite obnoxious last time. So this path right here is the final stage with the final boss, its final destination, so to speak. Well, what are those noises? What's that ticking sound? So it's a ticket noise. It's a pipe bomb! Yay! Die. To! Or not. You know when you're supposed to use well, good attack, he's not doing anything. Just die. I love Clockman, it's cool. But that's because I really like clocks. Although I don't have a clock right now in my room. I had one, a really loud one, you know? So that you really felt every second. I had a really loud clock. And since I started live streaming, I stopped using my clock. And since then, my time feeling is a little bit off.
ハック開始だ。
Which is a little bit sad. Or I'm just getting old. This could also be the case. But I will use this time where we beat the Alpha Wall again for a cut between the episodes. I'm so good.